I was gonna say first things first, but there's an ant on the wall. Oh Lord, I got ant shell. I need some red. Oh Lord, okay. I'm sorry. I need to. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry. We interrupt this tutorial for an ant insecticide. I think we good. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. Alright, what's up, y'all? This is your homeboy Justin. I changed the page name to Just Locs because Justin Locs, Just Locs. Anyway, this dreadlock tutorial is actually going to be a pipe cleaner curl lock mohawk type of thing. So yeah, all you need is pipe cleaners. Your hair needs to be damp somewhat. Doesn't need to be drenching, you know, just somewhat damp. If you want to use a spray bottle, I have one to kind of keep your hair wet as you're going. Feel free to do so, or just take some water and just splash it on your hair. Since my hair is in a mohawk, I actually shaved down the sides to kind of really emphasize the fact that it's a mohawk and kind of make it a little bit more dramatic. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get into this tutorial. Okay, so for step one, I like to moisturize using Jamaican mango and lime No More Itch Grow Spray. I've been using this stuff my entire lock journey and I love it. It's pretty awesome. And then I also like to use Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. I just started using this about maybe a month or two ago, but I really like it. It's got all the essential oils you need. It's got fruit extracts in there as well, so it's really good. I give it a thumbs up. After that, you want to take your pipe cleaners, fold them in half, make a loop at the top, and then just twist all the way down the rest of the length of your pipe cleaner. And then you want to make all of them at once, you know, just to save time, because you know you need a lot. Alright, so first what you're going to do is after you've moisturized your hair in whichever method you want to use, I would avoid using cream conditioners or cream moisturizers because that will get stuck in your locks and that creates buildup over time. So just stick to oils, and yeah, that's all the advice that I have for that. Anyway, get your spray bottle with water. Just spray. You can either spray your whole head at a time or just do a section. We're gonna go by section. Make sure the spray bottle works. We don't need no technical difficulties. So just start with one section at a time. And what I'm probably gonna do is 3 at a time because I don't want to take that much time doing my whole head. Because last time I did this, I had my friend help, and now I'm doing it by myself. So, important tip: you want to roll with the pipe cleaner on top when you start. So start at the end, take your locks, and then what you're basically doing is you're wrapping with your locks going underneath the pipe cleaner all the way up to the root, and then you can just take this little edge, take the end of the pipe cleaner and fold it over and it'll stay on your head like so. Something also to note while you're doing these pipe cleaner curls is that if you can tell, you can tell like what a person's done to their hair by looking at it, you know. And so you can see how there's a lot of new growth with my locks. I haven't retwisted them in about 3 weeks and they've just been growing really fast, which is great. You know, I love the length. But so if you want to retwist your locks, I would recommend you do that too while you're doing this pipe cleaner curl. I'm probably not going to. I mean, I will for demonstration, but I'm probably not going to do my whole head this way just because I'll probably do the edges so the front looks tight, but I won't do the whole head. But yeah, you know, just retwist your hair and then do the curl, you know, pipe cleaner over your lock, and then take that, twist it all the way up like so, to the top, to the root, and then just take this last bit and fold it over like so, and that's it. I mean, you can take the end and fold it into this loop if you want to. For, I don't know, you can actually wear it like that. I've seen people do that, or I've seen photos online of people doing that. If you want to do that, you can do that too, but I'll just leave it like that, and you just do that all over your head, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna do my whole head, and then I'll show you how it looks when you take it down and style it the way that I do, at least. Okay, y'all, so I have done my whole head. This has taken a little bit less than an hour, so quicker than I anticipated. Because last time I did this, which was about a little, hold on, I got a 2-string twisting the rubber band. I did this about a year ago. Or like back in October of last year, and actually my friend helped me do this. She did 1/2 of my head, and I did the other half, and it took us an hour, but we were doing 2 locks per pipe cleaner. So this time I did 3. We'll see how this looks. You know, so it'll take you maybe an hour, depending if you have longer locks, it may take you a little bit longer. Also, of course, if you have a full head instead of a mohawk, it may take you longer as well. So with that being said, just a quick tip, I would recommend using a pipe cleaner that's a different color from your hair color, just so that way when you take them out, you can make sure that you get them all. I have been in a situation where I forgot to take out one because I just didn't see it. With all the mirrors I have in my bathroom, I didn't see it. And I kind of just walked around for half a day with it until I kind of just put my hand through my head and I felt it. But, you know, also do that. You know, put your hand through your head, make sure you got a pipe cleaner still left in. But I'll finish these 2, I'll wrap my head up, and then tomorrow after I go to the gym and get dressed for the day, I will take these out and I'll show you guys the next step. Like I said before, you can use a hair dryer. I was going through my head. I like how the curls are. Depending on who you are as a person, you can wear your hair like this. I am obviously not, because for me it's not a good look. I know that a lot of ladies and women who have locks, they'll do this kind of style, and their hair will, some people's hair will be longer. Some people keep it like this and they'll wear it short. They'll wear it short. For me, so I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, but I was as I was taking out the pipe cleaners, I noticed that my hair was a little bit, not like wet, but just, you know, like I felt a little bit of moisture in the middle of my head. So I'm going to use this hair dryer and kind of get some of that out before I continue with the rest of it. Alright, y'all, so I am taking out the locks, or separating them. I'm separating the locks right now. So separating the locks right now, what I have learned this time through doing these pipe cleaner curls is that the locks, this is something that's common sense but you don't really think about, but the locks that are in the longest, so the ones you start with, like how I start with the front and went to the back, will have a more defined curl. The locks in the back have a looser curl because they were not in for as long. Also, you may want to really make sure that your hair is wet so it can really take that shape of the curl you form it in. Because I've noticed that the one it looks like some curls got it, some curls didn't. So this is going to be more of a messy curl mohawk, which is okay. It's something different, so I'm a little disappointed that the curls aren't as tight as they've been in the past when I've done this. But I mean, it's a learning experience, so that's cool. We don't win or lose, we either win or we learn. So we are learning today. But yeah, so I think that's all of the curls. Now, basically what I'm going to do, there's some in the middle. See? And you can see like just, yeah, some of them are just not as defined. Like that's basically a straight lock. I mean, the thicker the lock too is, the more time it needs to dry. So this would definitely be something you'd want to do over the weekend, like Saturday to wait for Monday, or I don't know. But basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the hair, push it into the middle, pin it in all kind of certain ways to get it to stay, and then that will be our final product. So depending on what color hair you have, you can use black straight pins. They have these like bronze blonde straight pins. I use both since my hair is 2 different colors, and I kind of just match it depending on where it's going in my hair. But yeah, so we're just gonna take these and just pin the hair, and we'll start from the front and work our way to the back. So basically what you're doing is just kind of gathering that hair. This is how I do it. It's just kind of gathering it forward like this. We're going to use some edge control and work that stuff out. But that's all you're going to do. And you're just going to pin like crazy. That's all I can tell you, because there's a lot of hair. There's a lot of things to hold on to. And basically you're just going to keep pinning until your hair doesn't move on its own. And obviously there's going to be some little strays or some things that are going to fall. But if that's the case, then just pin a little bit better. And I mean, depending on the length of your hair, you can make this as tall or as short as you want it to be. Yeah. So that's basically it.
Things go wrong, we can knock it down. But 3 words have 2 meanings. But there's one thing on my mind. It's all for you. And it's all gonna go December. And I got you to keep me warm.
This is very trial and error. There's not a particular plan or method to this. It's really just, you kind of just go as, you kind of just, what's the word? You kind of just work it as you go. You should really just, what's the word? Play by ear. We'll be playing by eyesight on this. So that's all we can do. And I don't particularly, I mean, if you want to try and hide the whatchamacallits, the pins, you can, depending on how tight your curl is, it'll kind of help. When I did this last time, my hair was about 4 inches shorter, or not 4, maybe 3 inches shorter, I don't know. And the curls were a lot tighter when I did this also, so this was definitely easier because the curls actually kind of acted like Velcro and just kind of clung onto each other. So this is definitely going to be something that's going to be a little bit more laborsome because I have to like actually go in and pin everything. So, alright, well, check back in a second when I get done with this. Alright, y'all, we are done. I put in all the paper clips, Lord, today. Help me, Jesus. I put in all the straight pins, and this is the final look of our pipe cleaner curl dreadlock mohawk. Yes. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I think I'm almost to 100 subscribers, which, you know, for some people may not be nothing, but for me, you know, I like to celebrate every milestone. So once I get to 100 subscribers, I'll be like, woo! Maybe I'll do like a little a shout out video or something to my 100 subscribers. I want to thank, I think his hashtag on Instagram is allworld3. He was the one on Instagram. I posted a photo of my mohawk, of my curly mohawk on Locology, _Locology_ on Instagram as well. And then they had hit me up on there and saying like, how do you do this? Like, you should show us how to do this. So thank you, allworld3. I hope I'm saying that correct. If not, it'll be on the video somewhere in the vicinity of here. With the correct spelling. But yeah, so yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, let me know what types of lock videos you guys want to see in the future so I can kind of have some, you know, guidance. I have 2 videos in mind of what I want to do next, and they're a little bit easier than this. They're a little bit less time consuming or just involved, because putting this beehive together definitely takes some trial and error. So yeah, well, thank you guys for joining me. I'll try to put things up more regularly, like maybe at least once a month. I know I was bad about that since I haven't posted anything since March. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and until next time, peace.